Hello and welcome. In this tutorial, we will explore how to use if-else statements and operators in Unity Part 2. Let's get started. We are going to learn how to use the bool data type and if-else statements in Unity to check if a game is over. Specifically, we will create a variable called isGameOver and use it to display different messages based on its value. This is how you can use bool and if-else to control the game state dynamically. As you can see, our character failed past the level and game over became true. Let's make a big example. This code checks various conditions related to a player's status, such as health, ammo, and whether they have a key. Let's analyze it step by step. Health, which represents the player's health. Ammo, which tracks the player's ammunition. HasKey, a boolean that checks if the player has a key. isInAminerB, a boolean that checks if an enemy is close. Player name, a string that stores the player's name. And score, which tracks the player's score. The first if statement checks if the player name is equal to hero. If it is, the message player is the hero. Is printed to the console. This is a simple example of using the equal to equals operator. Next, we check if the player's health is not equal to 100 using the equals operator. If the health is not 100, the message health is not full is printed. Here, we use the greater than operator to check if the player's ammo is greater than 5. If it is, the message ammo is sufficient is printed. This if statement checks if the player's health is less than 50 using the less than operator. If the health is below 50, the message health is critical. Now, we check if the player's score is greater than or equal to 100 using the greater than equals operator. If the score meets this condition, the message you reached the high score. This if statement checks if the player's ammo is less than or equal to 0 using the less than equals operator. Here, we use the and operator to check if the player's health is greater than 50 and if the ammo is greater than 0. If both conditions are true, the message player is ready for battle. This if statement uses the OR operator to check if the player either has a key or if an enemy is nearby. If either condition is true, the message either the player has the key or an enemy is nearby is printed. Here, we use the NOT operator to check if the player does not have a key. If the player doesn't have a key, the message player needs to find the key. This if statement uses the modulus % operator to check if the player's score is a multiple of 10. If it is, the message score is a multiple of 10 is printed. Here, we use the null coalescing operator to assign a default value if player title is null. And that's it. This script demonstrates how to use if-else statements and operators in Unity to make decisions in your game. By combining these tools, you can create complex and dynamic behaviors for your players and game world. Finally, we use the ternary operator to check if the player's health is greater than 50. If it is, the status is set to healthy. Otherwise, it's set to critical. The message player status, healthy or player status, critical is printed based on the result. This is a compact way to write simple if-else statements. This script is designed to be spoken naturally and is structured to make the code easy to understand for viewers. Let me know if you'd like to adjust anything. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.